I'm the Vice President for Research, Development and External Engagement at the Munster Technological University, based here in the Kerry campus. Very fortunate, it's a really varied role, so no day is the same. Cover a number of areas with the great team that I work with. That includes research, lifelong learning, student recruitment, which includes both national and international student recruitment, marketing and comms, also the whole area of campus master planning. And I'm also very fortunate to work with the team based on the Kerry Sports Academy, which is a new addition to the Kerry campus, where we provide state-of-the-art facilities for all involved in sport. A wonderful day of celebration where it allows us, I suppose, to put the spotlight on women throughout the world, involved in many different roles, involved in many different disciplines, some working in the voluntary sector, some working in the paid sector. And I suppose what International Women's Day means for me is that it affords us the opportunity to celebrate the success of women throughout the world, to showcase to the younger generation the achievements of women, and I suppose in doing so present those role models to future generations to show them what they can achieve with hard work, with passion, with honesty, with working on your skills and your talent. It shows people that anything is possible. So I suppose what International Women's Day means for me, it is a celebration, it is an acknowledgement, and it affords us that wonderful opportunity to celebrate each other's successes. I'm very much inspired by women who, from my perspective, when I look at them and I observe what they're doing, that they actually manage to accomplish so much. Very much inspired by those people who seem to be able to balance the responsibility of family life, who have a successful career, who are very much of the community in which they live and they work. So giving back and volunteering is very much at their core, and I suppose how they live their lives. So I suppose I'm very much inspired as well by those people, I suppose, who take the opportunities that are afforded to them, and I suppose that make an impact on people's lives by the very good work that they do, be it in their professional setting or in their volunteering setting. So I suppose inspired by those that make impact, those that are unselfish with their time, and I suppose those that you know, are of a giving nature. Face challenges along the way, and those challenges can be varied, but I think challenges enable us to grow as individuals. They make us more resilient, and for every challenge there is an opportunity. So I suppose, you know, we face challenges in work. You know, change can present challenges. We can face challenges on our personal life. We can face it in our volunteering activity. Over the years, I've certainly faced a number of challenges. But as I said, those challenges present opportunity. It's how you deal with the challenge. It's how you, I suppose, step back from a challenge, look at what has happened, see how you can deal with those challenges, how you can learn from dealing with that challenge. And I suppose also, never much more in the time of challenge do you have to look at who you surround yourself with. There is a saying that no man, or in this case, as it's International Women's Day, no woman is an island. And you know, your team are so important to you, be that your team at home in your family life or your team at work. So when you face a challenge, the important thing is that you leverage your support networks to help you navigate through that challenge. And most importantly is that you learn from that challenge, and you take that learning and you use it as you move through your life and what you learned from dealing with the challenge. very fortunate over my career to be involved in the delivery of a number of projects. Some of those projects have been associated with work. So one of the major projects that I would have been involved with was the establishment of the foundation for what was then the Institute of Technology Tralee, the most successful foundation that was established in the IoT sector, which saw the development of a 19.5 million Kerry Sports Academy, which is an exemplar of best practice in terms of how those abled and less abled side by side and can effectively participate in sport. So very much a facility that is for the university, but open to all in our community that we serve. So a fantastic resource that is being added to the infrastructure of the university. I've also been involved in a number of projects in the voluntary sector. I was the first female chairperson elected of a GAA club in Kerry, and had the wonderful opportunity and challenge to deliver a 10 million euro relocation project, where we moved from our original location in Tralee to a new 20-acre greenfield site just on the periphery of Tralee town. That was a major project that I was involved with, and for myself and for the team that were involved in delivering that project, it provides a fantastic legacy for the club and the people that are involved in the club, providing all of the juveniles and the senior players of the club with state-of-the-art facilities where they can play and enjoy their sport. And then I suppose some projects in the voluntary sector. I've been a volunteer with the Kerry Rape and Sexual Abuse Centre since 1994, very much dealing with issues that women, men and women, deal with in relation to sexual violence and sexual abuse. And it has been a privilege to work in that organisation and be able to contribute to the growth and development of that organisation. So I suppose projects, be they capital projects or be they projects where I'm involved, whatever, in service provision within the community, is very much to the core of what I am and what I do.